dimensional, right? I'll click on extend to 3D and now it will become three-dimensional like this. Again, I'll just rotate it once like this and it will start moving. The slider is there so I can demonstrate to my students like this also in a three-dimensional way that how the value is changing, if A is negative or if A is positive, right? Okay, so this is a 3D part. You can definitely explore. There are so many examples also. So towards the left side, you can see spheres are there. Okay, so these are the plottings which are being given here. You can get an idea that how you can demonstrate and how you can show these things to your students. Then you have various other graphs, 3D graphs like this, but very advanced. Okay, but of course, teachers of lower grades also you can start like whenever these concepts are getting introduced in the class, you can start from here. Okay, so that they will also understand better. It's not something that only for higher grades it can be useful. I'm just showing that how advanced it is, but definitely you can explore even if you are teaching lower grades. Whenever these concepts are getting introduced, you can demonstrate, you can show them all these things. They will definitely understand better. Okay, so it is a very widely used tool in maths education, right? Various other options are there. Geometry is also there. Okay, so you can explore it from here. I've added a link in the PPT, right? So you will be able to get it from here. Next tool which we are going to do is GeoGebra. GeoGebra is also a great tool. Here, one more thing we get here which is really nice is the math resources part. Okay, so when you go to GeoGebra, there are two main things which you can see. First is start calculator. Okay, so when I click on start calculator, it is basically the scientific calculator you can see. And in the same way, the way in which we were plotting previously, here also you have all these plot 3D calculator, geometry, probability. Okay, so these things are the same. You have some additional tools, and then you have the math resources part. Okay, here also you can see these resources, grade 4 to 8, or you can just click here on math resources. 6 categories are there for these resources. Okay, number sense, algebra, geometry, probability, operations, and measurements. Okay, so suppose I go with operations, right? Now under operations, you can see various other, according to the grades, you can see that these uh, different resources are there. Different like for measurement, you can see different chapters are there. Number sense, operations, probability, right? But it is, you'll notice that it is still middle school only. I can see only till grade 8. These resources are only available till grade 8. Okay, so let's go. Suppose I click on operations and then this one mathematical expressions. Okay, so here under this you can see different properties which are the distributive property, then translating numerical expressions, algebraic properties, like this one, associative property of multiplication. Okay, so these properties we all know are there in this algebraic expression. Okay, so this is the associative property where we teach our students about how you can multiply these yeah these numbers. So here you can see that the number of blocks are there. So even if I'll just a second. Okay, so like this you can demonstrate it to them. Then you have certain other resources as well. Distributive property, then this one, and it can also be linked with Google Classroom. So here at the top you can see Google Classroom button is also there. Suppose you want to link this, you want to share this assignment, or you want to explain it to them, then you can link it with the Google Classroom also. Then you have algebra. Again, here also different options. If you are starting a fresh topic, then you can explore this tool as well. And the calculator part and the graph part is the same, just like we did in the in Desmos. Similarly, we have it here as well. Only additional thing is that we have certain resources also. Okay, to make help our students understand these concepts better. So you can see various concepts are covered here: angles, polygons, Pythagoras theorem. So you can demonstrate it to your students. Like most of the schools nowadays have smart boards, so you can simply open this on the smart board and you can very easily demonstrate it to your students. Okay. Now, the next thing which we are going to do is math whiteboard. So a digital whiteboard tool is also there, which I just wanted to introduce to you. If someone is like, sometimes sometimes what happened that usually if there's too much heat or too much rainfall nowadays, schools are going, like, they are making classes online whenever they want. Okay, so online classes is not something which was only specific to the COVID times. Nowadays, very often I see that schools are, if there is some anything is there, then they are going online. Okay, they are not canceling the class; they are just making it online very easily. Okay, so if you are taking online classes or online tuitions you are taking, so you need a digital whiteboard. Even if you in your classroom also, if you want to explain these concepts in an easier way, then you can use these kind of whiteboards in your classroom also, right? So here, ma'am, where do we have this whiteboard? Ma'am, the link I have saved here. This is a different website. Okay, whiteboard.com.
Fine. I thought it is part of JJP.
This is a different application, right?
Okay.
I'll click on create a whiteboard. You have certain examples also. Let's see. Okay, so different concepts. Of course, we need some digital board also to help this, to help our students understand better. If you are teaching online, then definitely you need a tool like this. Okay, so let's see an example. Suppose I'll click here, slope intercept. Okay, so y is equal to x square. So this is the formula. You can see you can write anything also. Right. So this formula I have inserted. Now you can see that it is like, you have certain options here as well. So you can add multiple pages at the top. Okay, this plus button is there to add pages. You can add fresh pages like this. Insert a graph, number line. So if I want a number line to be inserted, I can do that. And then I can demonstrate positive numbers, negative numbers to my students. Okay. Graph, so you want a graph to be added, you can add a graph like this. And then you can simply draw. Okay. So this is the digital whiteboard, and you can explore this tool as well.
Excuse me, ma'am. In this digital whiteboard, when we share it, so it is only one way. That is, we can write it. Students cannot write on this. Is it like that? Because when we write on Zoom or anything, we share the whiteboard. Students are also able to write on it, their annotations and everything.
You
So
can
in
improve that part. Suppose I'll just put this link in the chat box, or you can also open it, or I'll also open from my alternate account. You can see whether it's working like that or not. No, I don't think it will work
no.
that way. No, a
So
fresh page is getting. Yeah, I can see what has been added, but I cannot. Let's see if we can collaborate here. Okay, so definitely you can share it using this copy link option at the top, right? Or you can create a new whiteboard. You can add multiple pages here. You can draw anything. You can insert different types of, like if you want to insert a graph, a number line, you can use it from here. Undo and redo options are there. Okay, so this is a digital whiteboard which you can use for math education, right? Then this tool, I think most of you are already aware, which is iExcel tool because of the resources it has, right? iexcel.com. I've saved this link here in the PPT. Now, here, when you go on this web page, you see according to different grades, various resources are there. Various resources. Like suppose I want to go with grade 5. It is mainly for maths and English. So I can see 142 skills. I'll click here. And according to the grade, you can see different chapters. Under it, various skills are there. Suppose convert fractions into decimals, right? Or equivalent decimals. I want this one. I'll click here. And then, see, so you can share this with your students. You can share this link. So at the top, you have the link. You can simply share this link with your students. They can attend this. So it is like a quiz kind of thing. Suppose I go with this one. Okay, submit. So again, my score is coming. Questions answered is coming. My timer is there. Okay, so if you share this with your students, they'll definitely enjoy it because it is somewhat like a quiz. Okay, equivalent to 0.7. So I'll click here, submit. So again, my score is there. So students can also, at the end of this quiz, they can share their scores. You can ask them to share their scores with you or send a screenshot. So that you just want to make sure that they have attended the quiz or not. Okay, so it is very good for us. So R is equivalent, no. Submit.
Is it free?
Yeah, this one is free. All the tools which I have
No,
discussed.
actually, ma'am, it's not free. Only 5 questions or 10 questions only will be coming. After that, it will ask us to pay. After that, we cannot move it. Every chapter we have access to only 5 to 10 questions only free for us.
Because as far as I saw it is free because I've been using it. I've been teaching this also for some time now. But if you're saying so that maybe they have, they do not give access to the whole quiz. Because as far as I explored, I think it's free because I've been using it. But okay. So how many questions do they allow?
Only 5 to 10 only, ma'am. Not more than that.
Okay, okay. Okay, no issues. Anyway, I am going to discuss some AI tools as well. So you can definitely create these questions on your own also, right? And if you, at least get an idea. So I think there's certain other resources also. Hmm. Okay, but it is not showing anywhere that it is a paid feature.
No, same chapter. You are moving to different topics now, ma'am. No, it is not like that. If you take one addition part one means that for that part only 5 to 10 questions allowed. Beyond that we cannot move.
Okay, maybe ma'am then. Because I have only seen like the initial part. Okay. Okay, fine. Then one more extension which I would like to cover here is equatio. Now, what is an extension? Suppose you want to type something in, and you need these formulas and you need these symbols which are there in mathematics. So, how you can type easily using the word processing applications which we have. So, right now I will cover Google Docs. I think most of you already know that Google Docs is under these 9 dots towards the right side. You have Google Docs. It is a web-based application. So here, suppose I'll click on blank document, and now I want to type something. I want to create a worksheet. I want to, put something here. Now, how to do it? Normally, here you have two options under insert, which is special characters and equations. Anyone like who is from GC background, who have given the like attended the classes of GC, they already know these two options. Okay, still there are many people who are not a part of GC, so I'll just cover this very quickly. Special characters we have, so you can simply you various symbols you have here, or you can just draw the symbol and you can insert the equation, like whatever symbol you wanted to add here. Okay, so this is one thing. Second thing you have here as well, this equation one, second option. So from here as well, you can, so at the top, you have these options, various symbols are there. So from here also, you can insert symbols. Okay, so these are two ways which are inbuilt here in Google Docs. On Microsoft Word also, you have certain you have some options from where you can insert these symbols. But if you want something else or little more advanced, then you can insert an extension also. So extensions are going to be visible to you under these 9 dots. Okay, and you have to go to Chrome Web Store. Okay, so towards the end you have this option, Chrome Web Store. Click on this Chrome Web Store option. Under these 9 dots you have it. Okay, and here you have to search for an extension called as Equatio. Okay, you have certain other extensions also, but I'll go ahead with Equatio, and then you have to click on Add to Chrome. Okay, I'll just open from here. Okay, so you can see remove from Chrome, but because I have already added it, that is fine. Okay, so from like this you can just add this extension and it is going to be visible at the top here. There is a puzzle like icon. So here you will see all the extensions, or these are actually third party applications. These are not part of Google Chrome, but these are some third party applications which you can install here with Google Chrome so that you can increase your productivity. Okay, so here only I can see Equatio. You can pin it as well. So if I pin it, it is going to be visible here at the top. This blue colored icon which you can see is the Equatio icon. So it is coming here because I have pinned it. Right, now going back to my Google document. I just open one from here. Okay, so I'm on my document. Again, now I want to use Equatio. What will I do? I'll click on Equatio at the top here. And at the bottom of my screen, please notice the bottom of my screen. Now I have a few options which were not visible before. Okay, so you have equation editor. Desmos graphing calculator. So the calculator Desmos calculator is also integrated here with Equatio, handwriting recognition, speech input. These features are free. A few are locked, which are premium features. Okay, so we will leave that part because we don't want to go with the paid part. But under free version as well, you have certain options. Okay, so I'll click on this first one, equation editor, and I can simply start typing here whatever I want to type. Under these three dots, I have these symbols. Okay, insert text. I have this Desmos graphing calculator as well. So the graph is also visible to me towards the right side. Suppose I want to go with this one. Okay. I can insert this graph directly on Google Docs. So it is going to come in an image format. Okay, so I can put my equations here under this equation editor, and it is going. I can plot by clicking on this Desmos graphing calculator. I can simply plot it. Suppose now I will go with this one. Okay, and I'll click on insert graph. So that is also going to get inserted. Okay, so you can plot and you can insert here. You can edit also later if you want to make changes, you can do that as well. Okay, now once you have added the equation, if you want to insert it, okay, so once you have added, you have to click on insert math. Okay, like this, and it is going to be added in an image format. So it is not in the text format, it is in an image format. One more feature you have here, which is very nice, is this one, handwriting recognition. So suppose I don't want to type from here, I just want to put it like this. Okay, so whatever you are putting here is getting added, and then you have to just click on insert maths. So it will come. Okay, and this one also is nice, which is the speech input part. Okay, speech input. Now whatever you will say, when I click on this one, this red dot here, x square minus y square. Okay, so whatever I'm saying is getting typed. So you can speak, you can say the formula, say the equation, whatever it is, and this guy is going to get typed. Then you can just click on insert maths. Okay, it will get added. Okay, so this is an extension which you can add in your Google application, and you can use it wherever you want. Whenever you want to type anything in math, you can use it like this. Okay, now the next tool which we are going to cover is Splash Learn. Now on Splash Learn also you can see when you go on this web page, you will see that according to the grade, math and English, two categories I'm able to see here. Worksheets, games. Okay, so if I click on worksheets and then click on grade 5, one second, I have just logged in. Okay, so once you log in, uh, okay, once you log in, you will be able to see something like this. It is a little, complicated or little in detail where you can add, you can create your own class, digital classroom also, you can add your students, all of that. Similar to Google Classroom, it can be, you can use it as an LMS, so you can explore it if you want. But right now, I'll just show you a few options which we have here. So you can assign. You have a book library as well, so you can these books are there, and as far as I checked, I can open it for free. Okay, so you can explore this tool as well. You have worksheets. Suppose I want decimals, whichever worksheet you want, you can download, or you can just click on preview, and they have to basically identify and encircle the decimal fractions. Okay, so whichever of these fractions can be converted into decimals, they have to identify and circle it. Represent decimal, calculating perimeter of rectangle. So you can save or you can download. Okay, so certain worksheets are there. Maybe some features are paid, but as far as I have explored, I can see that worksheets are at least free. So mainly two subjects, English and Maths, are there. Introduction to multiples. So certain, I think, resources are there as well. Okay, you can explore this tool also. Next is Khan Academy. So Khan Academy also, most of you are already aware, it is also a widely used application. Here you have, according to, I can see according to the board, like NCRT, I can see state boards, Math Foundation, Maharashtra board. So according to the board, also they have added, if I click on the grade, addition, subtraction. So here also you will get some resources, you will get some worksheets. It is a widely used application. You have certain videos as well. Integrated with Classroom also and Teams also. It is taking me to my Google Classroom. Wait, I'll just show it from this. Okay. Okay, I'll have to just create a class. Then I'll click on Google Classroom, choose a class, and whether I want to share it as an assignment or I want to make an announcement. Okay, and I'll click on go. So this link of this Khan Academy link is getting added here. Okay, and I can simply share it with my students like this. It can also be integrated with the Teams. So this is also a widely used tool. You can definitely explore this one as well. So you will get videos as well. You will get practice sets as well. Okay. Next tool is PET simulations. So this is also a very widely used tool. Different subjects you have: physics, chemistry, math, earth, science, and biology. So I'll click on math here. grade level. So if I go with elementary school, okay, so different grade levels for higher grade also you have very good simulations. Okay, so suppose here I click on this one, number line integers. This tool also you must explore. It is also a quite it's very widely used. I click on this play button. Okay. Right, now see, this is about number line, right? Now this is diverse. Suppose I place it here, and then this is, if I put it here above the sea level, it is a bird. Now if here it is a sea creature, and this is also fish, here it is becoming a bird. Okay, so like this, students will be able to understand the concept of negative numbers. Okay, so if something is below the water level, you can see it is a negative.
Ma'am, how did you go this window, ma'am?
Yeah, so ma'am, I am on this PhET simulation link. I just clicked on it, and I have clicked on this math one. Different subjects are there. It is a very good tool. You can see 1.5 billion simulations delivered. Great tool it is. I have clicked on math, and here towards the left side, I have certain options, certain filters I have. So I click on elementary school. Okay, you according to the middle if you see the university level also, it is quite advanced. Okay, it is quite advanced. So it is not something that it is only which is suitable for lower grades. You can definitely explore if you are teaching higher grades as well. Okay, so I clicked on elementary school, and this one I am exploring, number line. Okay, so if you show this simulation to your students, definitely see they will understand the concept of number line. Below the sea level, above the sea level, where you are placing this. Okay, so it helps. And then, so towards the right side, I can see certain more options are there. This one is a jar, so if you increase it, go towards the right side, it is increasing the size. Towards the left side, it is showing now red in color. Okay, I can add one more just to compare. So here you can make understand that both are equal, but one is positive, one is negative, right? They are equal in size, but one is in the is a negative number, one is a positive number. Then you have for the template, this one as well, I'm able to see. So wherever I'll place this thermometer, temperature of that face is visible. So towards the left side, I have the number line also, which can help them understand that which one is greater, which one is a cooler place, which one is a hotter place. They will be able to understand these concepts. Negative numbers, negative temperatures, they can see and they can understand. Okay, so like this, various simulations you have, various simulations. This was just one under this number line. We have, and here also some features can be paid, but at least you can explore some of it totally. I think all these features which I am showing now, they are free. This you can explore. Okay. Suppose for fractions you have here, so they can do it and they can explore all these things. Okay, hands-on they can do and they can explore. Pendulum. Okay, so it is also a great tool. Suppose you want to teach about fractions, so you can demonstrate all these things, how the values are changing. Suppose I want to go with this one. Okay. So like this, various tools you have on PhET simulations. Now, a few more tools I have added here, like live worksheets, map, playground, all these tools are there. But before I start with these tools, it's already around 9:30. So I want to cover the AI part first. These tools are very simple. You can explore them on your own as well. I've just listed down for you. Right. But before I start with these tools, I have to cover AI part as well first. That how you can integrate AI in math education. Okay, so I have two, three tools here I have listed down for you. First one is Math GPT Pro. Okay, then is Math GPT. Math GPT Pro is also called Mathos now. They have renamed it. Then you have Math GPT, and then I have the Up Educated AI platform also. So let's start. Let's get started here. This is the first one. Now this is not totally free. You have around 100 credits free here in Mathos. Still loading. Okay, this one is still loading. Yeah. So this is a tool, but here it is not totally free, right? But it is a great tool. I just wanted to show you that what AI is now capable, right? So suppose this, I have this box here. There are certain options from using which I can insert any type of uh, equation of question, whatever. Now here I have this option of image, right? Suppose I click on image, I click on choose an image, and suppose there's a screenshot which I've taken from the internet, right? Or I've clicked a picture from a textbook, anything, right? And I can just put this picture here, and I click on the send button. So this is the Math GPT Pro application which we are exploring. I've just added an image, and the whole, you can see within seconds the equation has been solved. It's the second one, expand x plus 4 to the power whole square. So this one also you can see, equate coefficients. So you can see whatever questions I have put here, step by step the solution given to me. Click on new question. So I want to add some. So I can circular using this keypad. You can even your PDF. Double click to upload your PDF. So if your books is saved with you, that you can add here. So let's just download first. Okay, very quickly I'll just put the book. So suppose I'm downloading this one, and I'll just add it here. Okay, so a chapter. Just a second. Yes, now it has been added. I can see it here. It's taking some. Okay, so here the best part why I'm adding this notebook is, suppose this is there and I want to solve something. So at the top, I can navigate between the pages. So this is page 2, page number 3. Okay, go to the exercises part. Okay, now I have to just circle the section, circle the area which I want to find the solution of. Okay, so you can see this has been selected. Suppose I'll just enlarge it. Or okay, fine. This one is okay. Yeah, from here. Okay, so I want solutions for this section. I've selected it using this magic stick here at the top, and I click on solve. So you can just upload the whole book. You can add your book here, and you can then just select any section. You have to just select and then click on solve. So you will see towards the right side the solutions are coming. Okay, so it is that easy to use these applications and to find the solutions, especially for higher grades teachers. You can, for lower grades you will not need it much, but still if you are feeling confused somewhere that you need to find the solution of that part, you can use it. See, right now I'm using the free version only. So I think 100 credits are free. Okay, 100 credits are free, so you can explore it, or you can create multiple accounts also. If you want to use it often, you can have multiple accounts, right? So you can add your notebooks, and it is going to be saved. Once you have added, it is going to be saved here only. You have the calculator also. Okay, then draft is also inbuilt here. So all these options you have in this MathGPT Pro. Similar to this, we have one more application linked with AI, which is MathGPT. Physics GPT, accounting GPT, so you have different subjects here as well. Here also the concept is similar. Upload an image of your problem. So I'll click on open. You have to just take a picture, take a screenshot, whatever. Maybe you have downloaded something from the internet. You have to just put it here, and I'll just write solve. So whatever query you have in mind, you want to solve it, you want similar questions, you can do that. And the best part here is the video explanation. So this is a different application. Before we did this one, MathGPT Pro. Right now we are on GPT. I'll click on generate a video explanation. And a video explanation also will get generated. It will take a few seconds. Okay, so this is one more tool related to mathematics which you can explore. It's taking some time. Anything you would like to ask here till now? Any doubts? You can give me a digital thumbs up if you are able to follow. So any one of you has been using AI?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, great. So I think you can start using it now. You can start exploring nowadays. There's so many things which are.
Actually, you've shown a math whiteboard, no, ma'am. But
Yeah.
in whiteboard, we have background is checked sheet, right? The check lines are there. Can we get it a plain sheet and so that we can write it and explain it? Because all the sheets I have checked it, but when we insert means it has come with the check lines. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get it plain?
No, I think it is by
What
default.
is math type, ma'am? That option.
Math type. I think it's for typing something. Yeah, the text box. If you want to type something and explain something to your students, that you can use this one. Math for, like, if you want to put some like this, you want to put it, then this one is for math, right? But I don't see the option to clear this graph.
Yeah, that's what I have searched for some time, but I couldn't
Hmm.
find it out.
Yeah, so maybe it is then in that case, ma'am, you can use OneNote, which is like a plain digital board. So
OneNote means we need to log in or pay that Microsoft, no, ma'am.
yeah.
Without paying, we can't use that OneNote. No, that's why I couldn't use it.
Mm-hmm. Google had this Jamboard whiteboard, but now it is also removing it.
Yeah.
Removing the Jamboard. So yeah, in that case, you'll have to search which whiteboard. I'm sure there must be some other alternative.
Yes, I'm using Liveboard only. Just
Acha.
Liveboard.
Hmm.
Yeah. In that I can write it, drawing shapes, everything I can do it. So for the time being, now I'm using. But I couldn't do anything else other than the writing part or typing part, drawing. But here you are getting solutions, everything. No, that I can get it there.
Hmm. Okay.
Ma'am, before coming to the AI tools of maths, you shown some link. Will you show me that page?
Yes, ma'am. So I will share this with you in the group. Okay. So these links, these ones I have discussed, and few additional links I have added. These are also very nice tools. So you can gamification tools are also there. So you can explore it because in 1.5 hour session I am not sure that I will be able to cover all of these. Okay. So that is why I'm going to the AI part now. Okay. But still, I will share this with you. You can explore it later. Okay. So it is taking some time. Wait. I think I already had one. Okay. So one I already created before.
Step by step. We'll starting and simplifying the expression. 3.
Okay. So this question which I have given, you can see the solution is there, and it has also created a video explanation.
3x plus 2, 2x plus 5, x3. First, let's multiply 3x plus 2 and 2x plus 5. Now,
Okay. So instantly it is creating this for me. Whatever solution has been generated. So this is what AI is now capable of doing. Okay, you can generate solutions like this. You have to just add an image, and then you can generate video explanations as well. Okay, so these two tools related to AI we have covered. Now the third tool which we are going to do is our own Up Educators AI platform. Okay, I think many of you must be already aware of it. You must have received some message in the group, or even if you have not received it, I'll share the link. So this is our own Up Educators AI tool. You can log in here. It You can try it for free, though it is not a free tool, but definitely you can try it for free and you can start exploring. But it is not much. The pricing is quite low. For the whole year, you have to just pay 800 rupees. Okay, so let's see how you can use this tool as well. I'll just open the platform. So this is the Up Educator AI tool. Now, here, if suppose I want to create a lesson plan, let's just start with a lesson plan first. Okay, I want to create a lesson plan related to any of my math topic. So here we are going to add boards as well. Right now it's still work in progress, but we have added a few grades of CBSE board. So we have integrated the syllabus here on our AI platform. Okay, so suppose I'll click on CBSE board, I'll select the grade, I'll select the subject, and all the chapters which are there in CBSE NCERT book that I am getting here. Okay, so suppose I go with this chapter, and what additional elements I want in my lesson plan. Suppose I want life skills, I want differentiation strategies. Okay, so these two I've selected. I can multi-select if I want, and then I'll click on generate. If any additional detail I want to put, like my learning environment is hybrid, or what should be my assessment, any specific assessment I want to put here, whatever is my additional detail I can add. Otherwise, I can skip it and I'll click on generate. Okay, so within seconds, I'll be able to generate my lesson plan, right? And this is a basic lesson plan. We will see a few more lesson plans which can be generated here. Now this, the main goal why I'm showing you this is to help you understand the power of AI. What AI can do now, and as math educators, we feel that maybe AI cannot be very useful for math teachers, but that is not true. Okay, I just want to show you that how AI can be useful for math teachers as well. Okay, so this is my chapter, multiples and factors. I have my learning objectives. Now this is totally integrated with NCRT syllabus, right? So you don't have to worry about that part. We are also bringing other boards very soon. ICSC will also come here. So you can see introduction, how to introduce the topic, then your detailed instruction procedure, how to go about the topic. You can see in detail this is coming. And then lesson activities, the best part, you can explore what activities you can do inside the classroom. Assessment criteria, closure is coming, extended activities, reflection, home learning tasks, everything you are getting. Till here, everything is there. No matter you create, like you click on any additional element or not. Till home learning tasks, you will get it. Now comes the additional elements, life skills and differentiation strategies, which I clicked while generating the lesson plan. This also I'm getting here. Okay, so as you can see, for different levels of learners, advanced learners, struggling learners, you can see different types of suggestions are coming. Life skills, what life skills they can pick from this lesson plan, what life skills I can integrate in my lesson plan, that is also coming here. Okay. So these life skills are, added in this lesson plan as well. In these activities and everything, everywhere you will see that these life skills are in focus. Differentiation strategies. Okay. Now suppose I want to, these are some follow-up queries. Suggest ways to integrate technology. I want to know some ways in which I can integrate technology lesson plan. So some follow-up suggestions, but you can put anything in this box and you can send. Whatever is your query, more activities related to the topic, anything, whatever in your mind, you can put it in the lower section. If you want to create a lesson plan, it takes a lot of time. Some thought process definitely takes time. But here with AI, you can create your lesson plans with just a few clicks. So how you can integrate technology? So you are getting certain suggestions related to that. You can see Math Munchers, Math Blasters. So these tools I'm getting here. Multimedia resources. How can I use resources here? Online manipulatives, digital presentations. Okay, so all these ideas I'm getting. Virtual field tours. Okay. So definitely out of these 12 suggestions, one or two definitely I can pick and I can uh, do it in my classroom. Right. So this was one thing. Now like this, I have listed a few forms. So these forms are there which you will see according to different categories. Suppose lesson plan is there, activities and games are there, content is there. Okay. So according to different category, you are getting it here. I have listed certain forms which I feel that as math educators you might find useful. Okay. So let's just explore one, like a few from here. Suppose this one. Flipped classroom lesson plan. Okay, so flipped classroom is what? Basically, that at home your students are going to learn about the topic, the remembering and understanding the easier portions they are going to do at home, and high level the tasks which require high level thinking skills that you will do inside the classroom. Okay, so easier portions they can do it at home, and then they are going to come in class. And in class, you will cover difficult concepts. So according to the flipped classroom model, how you can create a lesson plan. That also I'm able to generate here. What should be my pre-class activity? Pre-class means before your session starts. Watch a video, reflection questions. These questions you can give to them just to get an idea that whether they are aware of the topic or not. Then comes the in-class activities. So inside the class, what you will do? Okay, some group activities you can do. Okay, some suggestions you are getting in day 2, what you can do. class discussion, fraction problem solving, exit tickets. So you can generate exit tickets as well, and you can ask them these two questions for assessment. Post class activities. So after the class, what task you will give them? Assessment, closure, some extended activities, reflection, and home learning tasks. Okay, so this is the flipped classroom model: pre-classroom, in-classroom, and post-class activities you are getting here. So like this, various innovative lesson plans are there. You can explore it under this lesson plan category. Next one which I want to cover from here is the tool integration. So this I'll just type it here. Okay, so whatever is your grade, you will select your topic. Okay, suppose I want to teach fractions to my students with the help of some tools, advanced digital tools, but I'm not sure that which tool should I select. Okay, so I'm putting my subject. If I have any specific functionality of that tool, I can mention here. Otherwise, I can just skip. So it is going to give me tool suggestions, that which tools I can use to teach this concept of fractions to my students. Okay, so you can see Kahoot is coming, Prodigy Math, IXL Learning. So IXL we explored, Math Playground and Splashner. Splashner I told you, Math Playground also I've added in the this PPT. Okay, Math Playground also I've added this one. Okay, so these tool suggestions also you are getting, that how you can integrate these tools in your chapter, right? In fractions. So this is the tool integration form. Likewise, you have various other forms as well. Only the important ones I'll cover. Real world examples. Now suppose I'm teaching perimeter to my students. Okay, and I want to connect the topic with the real world. That how perimeters and area can be applied in real world. And I also want to give some context to it. Right now, suppose the majority of the students who inside my classroom are interested in sports. Okay, so I'll give a context. It may be it can be anything. Suppose Bollywood or anything I can put here, whatever context I want, and I'll click on generate. Okay, so in the context of sports, how perimeter and area is applied, those examples I'm going to get. So I can customize my examples also according to my student interest. Okay, so you can see here a soccer field, right? I'm getting some codes as well, but this will get removed. A swim coach. So according to this sports context, I'm getting all these answers. Track and field race, baseball. Okay, so you can customize your examples also. You can create your own examples according to your student interest. Then one more I would like to cover, concept filter. Now something new, a new concept you are introducing to your students. Suppose probability. Okay, now it is a totally a new concept, and you are wondering that how should I introduce this concept to my students so that they understand better. Okay, so I've just put it here in the topic, and I have selected the grade level. And I'm getting certain suggestions, certain activities, certain things which I can do inside my classroom to help my students grasp this new concept of probability. Okay, probability carnival. So if probability storytelling, sports analysis. Okay, certain suggestions. Suppose I didn't like this suggestion. I feel I am not able to select any one from these suggestions. So I can click on generate more ideas and press enter. Okay, so more suggestions, more ideas I will get. I don't have to put everything again, the chapter and the topic, nothing I have to put. I'll just try generate more ideas, and I'll be able to generate more suggestions. Mystery boxes, weather predictions. Okay, so these are certain activities which you can do to help your students understand the concept of probability, right? Then one more custom questions. So here, as I showed you the real world examples, You can customize your questions as well. Okay, suppose you are teaching 5th grade. What question type you want? Multiple choice I have selected. What is my topic? Okay, so my topic is, let's take, okay, perimeter. Difficulty level. So what context I want? I'll just put cricket here. Okay, most of the students in my classroom are interested in cricket, or if anything else is there in your mind, you can put the context, you can put the chapter name, what type of questions you want, that you can put here and then click on generate. So what questions you are going to give to your students, that also you can customize according to your student interest. Okay. Right. So now you can see here, as my context was cricket, I can see perimeter and area related questions related to cricket. Okay, so it is their interest, it is their area of interest, so definitely they are going to be more engaged in the topic and they will definitely understand better. Right, so I can see these questions I am getting. Generate 10 more questions with solutions of the output, so I can select if I want. Okay. Now, yes, so you have activity ideas, assignment ideas, all these options you have. One more, last one from here is this I would like to explain, analogies and multiple explanations. So I'll just put the grade level and any topic, any concept which I want to introduce to my students. Suppose probability. So multiple explanations, it is going to give to me that suppose I want to explain the concept of probability as a chance. So how I can explain them? What analogy I can give to them? Okay, then probability as a number, usually between 0 to 1. So how I can explain this concept to them? Probability in everyday life. So how I can explain this to them? So multiple explanations you are getting and multiple analogies you are getting related to our topic. Okay. So this was this I just gave you some idea about these forms which we can use here. One more form which is very interesting is this customized image form. Okay, so suppose you want to generate images related to anything, suppose as a project you are doing, or you want to generate flashcards, create flashcards, you want images for that. Suppose you are creating a very nice worksheet, some project, anything, and you want to create images related to maths. Okay, so I've saved a few prompts in this sheet as well. Okay, now this prompt, suppose I'll just copy it from here and put this prompt. So I want to generate a cosmic scene where galaxies and planets are there. Okay, and mathematical symbols are also there. And then I can choose a style as well. So I'll select surrealistic, you can have a cartoonish style, photorealistic, different styles are there. Okay, and I'll click on generate. So whatever is there in my mind, I can just put it in this box, and AI is going to generate images according to that, according to the prompt which I am giving to AI. Okay, and you will see how nice it looks once it gets generated. You will see this part. This within seconds, this has been generated with the help of AI. Cosmic scene where galaxies are there, planets are there, and mathematical symbols are also there. Right? And you can simply download this image and you can use for projects or whatever you want. So certain prompts I have added here: magical forest, simple math shapes, piano, or bunch of animals. So let's add one more. Again, I'll just keep it surrealistic. Okay, so like this, you can explore this customized image feature as well. Okay, so this was how AI is now changing the whole scenario, how AI is now taking the education field as well, and how you can also start exploring. This was just to give you an idea, because 1.5 hour session is not sufficient for all these tools and AI, but still I just tried to give you some idea about how you can use these concepts, these technological changes which are coming in our field. Okay, so this was a forest with animals and shapes. Animals are made of shapes like squares, circle, and triangles. Okay, so something like this got generated using AI. Different styles are there. You can explore this part. Okay, that's all related to our session. But the last thing which I would like to cover, digital teacher Olympiad. So, up educators, we are conducting a math Olympiad for teachers, right? So, I have added this link here. You can also go to our UpEd website, and you'll be able to see this page. Now, here we have Olympiad for all the math teachers, and you will see what all things participants are going to get. You will get an excellence report, certificates, 8 live sessions. You will get just it is everything is included. This registration fee of rupees 300. So you can see the registration fee is also stated here. So it license you get, then rewards are there for, and you will also get access to 100 innovative lesson plans. Okay, so this is first time an Olympiad is being conducted in India for math educators, right? And three categories are there, three awarding categories are there, means for teachers of grades 1 to 5, 6 to 11, and 11 and above. Okay, and one more thing I would like to tell you here, that this is not for testing your mathematical knowledge, like how good you are in maths. Rather, it is to test how you are as a math educator. Okay, so uh, if you see the syllabus, so the syllabus is also added right here. Okay, so how you can integrate technology, classroom management, inclusive math education is not to check your core mathematical knowledge, but how, as an educator, how efficient you are. That is going to be celebrated Olympiad. Okay, so you can definitely the fee is very low.